good. We always got to be reminded that not only do we got a short time in this place, but it's imperative that that everybody stick together, you know. And if you need some kind of advice or you need some kind of constructive criticism, you know, always you know, call up one another and always keep that good communication line, you know, that's going, you know, because you know, you don't want to go outside of this, and you don't want to seek, you know, unrighteous counsel, because that's what goes on in Israel. You know, if you're about to do something wrong, you know, you're going to call up that cousin or that aunt, you know, that's going to justify, you know, your wicked deeds, you know. But you know, you're not going to call up, you know, a righteous, you know, brother or sister, because they're going to convince you not to do it, you know. So in these last days, you got to watch yourself, because, you know, like I always say, Satan is, you know, he coming down hard, man. He coming down hard. You know, our strength lies, you know, in the Most High, in YAHAWAH'S. That's where our strength lies in. You know, not in an Ebony magazine, or, you know, going, you know, doing a viral video, listening, you know, to Oprah Winfrey. You know, our strength don't lie in that, man. You know, because people, like I always say, people wish, you know, that they knew, you know, what everybody else in here knew, man. Everybody's confused. There wouldn't be no confusion, you know, if everybody, you know, knew what you knew. It won't be no confusion. It won't be no questions. You know, you'll know what to do. You know, you'll have understanding on how to handle certain situations, you know, and how to live and how to treat your kids, you know, how to treat your wife, you know, the women treat your husbands. It wouldn't be any confusion. The Bible, listen, the Bible, give me John 4:14. Listen, the Bible stops all the confusion. That's what it does. You know, when you're out there in the world and you don't know, and you're out there, you're robbing stores, and you know, you're yelling at your wife because of certain things that you can't do, and she getting on your case because you're not doing certain things. Listen, the Bible is the book, okay, and the laws, okay, that just stops everything. It just stops all confusion.
That's right.
You know, because when you was out there in the world, a lot of things that you wanted to do, okay, that you knew was evil, okay, but when you started reading the laws, you're like, uh-oh, I can't do that no more, cuz. You mean, damn, I can't squeeze that, or I can't do this, or I can't smoke this no more. You know it hurt you, okay? You know it hurt you, okay? But it's, hey, listen, can't eat this no more. You know, brother Yeshu, you know, hurt Jake. They can't eat certain things, man, okay? But you got to stop that. You know, just like certain things in the Bible, like I said, there's no more confusion. Read that. Give me John 4:14.
Con. It says, but whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him.
That's right. This water right here, man. What's going to happen?
Shall never thirst.
That's right. Look, a lot of our people, you drunk from the well of Islam, you drunk from the well of 5%. I still can't understand what the hell them guys are talking about to today, man. It's 85 shades of blackness. No, it's only black is black. You know, that's it. It's just one shade of black, 85 shades of blackness, and 96 shades of red. You know, my brother-in-law, career 5%. Career 5%. I always talk about that. Okay, so the Most High said, if you drink of this, read that one more time.
It says, whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst.
That's right. You listen, after you read this book, and after you read the laws and how to straighten your life out, okay, you shouldn't want to go back to nothing else again, man. You shouldn't be thirsty for nothing else again. All right? 31 years ago, when I heard this, that was it. I wasn't thirsty no more. That was it. Because listen, because when you were in church and when you were Jehovah's Witness walking around in the projects, listen, we used to get them Jehovah's Witnesses hell, man. Where I lived at, we used to throw milk on them. People throw Pampers. They come out the building, clothes wet, trying to hit it. We gave them hell, man. I seen one Pamper on the shoulder, man. All right, you want to know that's not the work of the Most High. People doing stuff like that to you. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying, brother Gadal? I mean, Gayal. You know, because it has to be more. Even when I went to church, literally, I'm serious. When the pastor used to, let's go to Sunday school. Okay, my mother used to force me to go to Sunday. You gonna go? You get up, go to Sunday school. You know, get up. You wake me up early in the morning, Ryan. Early in the morning. Get up. You going to Sunday school. I was like, all right, man. It was like when I was about 10 or 11, man. Me and Shaw used to walk right up the block. And for some reason, when I used to pray, I used to get nauseous. For some strange reason. I'm not making this up. I used to put my head down. I used to get nauseous every time, man. Every time. I just thought it was, you know, like something wrong with me. You understand what I'm trying to say? Put my head down, the stomach started getting real nauseous. And every time when I woke up, I'll feel normal again, man. It happened to me for years, man. Yeah, happened to me for years, man. So it had to be more than that, man. A pastor putting on a three-piece suit and wearing $2,000 gaiters. I know it had to be more than that, man. Collect everybody's money. You know, it got to be more than that, man. So the Most High said, if you drink of this water right here, you shall what?
Never thirst.
You ain't going back, man. You ain't going back after this. You go back after learning the laws that and how to correct your life through these scriptures. Something is wrong with you, man. That's right. Something is wrong with you, man. All right. The Most High said you shouldn't need to thirst no more after this, man. After you read this right here, look, I was totally convinced. That was it. I didn't need to hear no more. After I stood there for 4 hours, man. Ashard left, came back. I was still standing there, man. I ain't need to hear no more. He said, man, what's wrong with you? You crazy? I'm like, oh, man. No, I ain't crazy. No, it ain't me. That's crazy. Most I said, right, it ain't me. It's you. Yeah, right. Literally, right. So the Most I said, after you drink this, you ain't gonna thirst no more, man. Maybe you shouldn't want nothing else after this. This is it. This is it. When are you going back out there too, man? All right, Louis Farrakhan, he was already sold the Islam organizations, the Scientology. Am I right, Big Judah? Okay, you already sold them already. What you got left, man? What you got right? What you got left, man? All right, go ahead, brother.
Con, it says, but the water that I shall give him shall be in him.
That's right.
A well of water. That's
right.
Springing up into everlasting life.
That's it. Everlasting life, man, because that's what this book is all about. Esau is the total opposite of everything this book stands for, man. I don't know how many times I got to say that. Okay, we like nature. Okay, we like herbs. Esau like GMO food. Okay, we like natural stuff. Esau like the food that he makes, and he's the total opposite of everything, man. Mosai tells us to eat certain things. Esau tells us to eat pork. Everything, anything you can think of. This is what this man. Esau is about death. The Most High is about life. Anything the so-called white man conjures up in his mind, it's about that. Drugs, cigarettes, kills you after a while. All right? The education system kills your mind after a while. Okay? Hospitals, you go in there now, COVID, everybody running around, you take the shot, you still got to stay 6 feet away from people. All right? Why the number 6? Okay, Esau is the damn devil, man, and he uses that number loosely, man. Right in front of your face, number 6. Stay 6 feet apart. Why 6? You know? Why 6? 666, exactly, man. He could have used any other number. Why use that number 6? He could have said 7 feet apart. He could have said 4 feet apart. Why use that number 6 feet apart? Hey, he's a devil, right? Exactly. Corona, like I showed y'all last week. Alphabets. 666. All right? This man believes, I'm telling you, this man believes in God because his daddy is Satan, man. And trust me, when he'll abide by his father, guess what? Satan listens too, man. That's the reason why he's been controlling this earth the way he's been controlled. But now it's time for him to go. The Most High said everybody has a beginning and everybody has an ending, man. Esau show's over with, man. When you got the cops, we was out there today. Oh, man. Look, we was out there today, man. And it was a store owner. The priest talked about it. It was a store owner across the street. This cracker was mad. Yeah! He was on the phone like, what they call the lady that called everybody? Karen, yeah. Karen. Yeah, this time it was Kyle. Okay? All right? Look, anytime you hear a Kyle or a Zach, that's a white. You better get the hell away from him. That's right. Or Dylan. Okay? Move quick from him. This cracker was on the phone, and I didn't really notice that the priest told us, yeah, he called the cops on it. So he called the cops on us. And the cops came and said, the cops basically was like, man, leave him alone, man. Leave him alone. Leave him alone, man. Oh, he was mad the whole day. He was mad the whole day. Get him out. Yeah, get him out the corner. Yeah, get him the hell over there, they racist.
You know, it's a shame and it's utter stupidity that these tax people have to pay money to get the police to come out here for men that are holding the Bible. That's right. It's taxpayers' money they're wasting. And then they want to support their own Constitution, but they don't really believe in the Constitution. That's right. You know, this is a nation of hypocrites. That's right. These people don't believe in their own infrastructure. That's right. That's why you see it going to hell. That's right. You got a this white privilege to go into their damn mind, man. This white privilege is going to your mind. And the Heavenly Father is going to pay you back to your face. That's right. That's why you see America being destroyed every day. That's right. For its crime. Bring it out. It's a hypocritical nation. That's right. You don't want to support the Constitution when it comes to the so-called Negro. You got these damn devils over here that are calling the police and wasting taxpayers' money.
That's right.
They're reading the Bible.
Right.
The Most High is gonna deal with you.
That's right.
This building is gonna be nothing but rubble. Thus saith the Lord.
That's right.
Your Heavenly Father is gonna destroy your business.
That's right.
The Heavenly Father is gonna destroy your business.
That's right.
For coming up against the children of the Most High.
Cops came and basically said, look, it ain't nothing we can do. Okay, me and Priest went over there, I showed the cops their own law ordinance. Look, we can be out here talking all day long from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Okay, as long as this is our free right. The cops say, we understand, that's what we try to tell him. Am I lying up? They said, that's exactly what we just tried to explain to him. All right, y'all have a good day. All right, thank you, officer. You guys say thank you. Yeah, let's continue the word. Then I came across the street and turn it. Yeah. Turn it back on. That's right. Turn it back on. That's right. You want to say something?
No.
Yeah, turn it back on. So listen, the Most High said this. Give me Daniel 77, Officer Ryan. So the Most High said this. He said, once you learn this right here, you shouldn't want nothing else after this. This is it. Listen, this answers all your questions. You shouldn't want to go back to church or run back, to an organization that pretty much made it easy for you. Because that's the Most High said, what our people love, what? Smooth things, man. That's right. Love smooth things. Our people never want to hear nothing. They feel that, the smooth it is. And our people always want to hear things that, that they can do, okay, on the slide. Meaning that, our people, if they can get away with sin, that's why church is so full, man, because Pastor let them get away with what they're getting away with, man. All right? Most I said our people love smooth things, man. All right? They don't want to hear righteous, get out the way. We don't want to hear that, man. It's too hard for them, man. It's too hard for them. Read that, Daniel 77.
Come. It says, after this, I saw in the night visions, and behold, a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible.
Yeah, the Most High, listen, Daniel had a vision about Esau. He said this guy was dreadful and terrible. Go ahead.
And strong exceedingly.
And strong, man. That's how this guy was, man. During the time of the Roman army, okay, this guy was strong. He's still strong to this day. Go ahead.
And it had great iron teeth.
And iron teeth. That's how Esau is, man. Go around biting iron teeth, man. Nobody can stop him. This was his time to rule. Okay, when you read the scriptures thoroughly, the Most High gave everybody a time to rule. Esau understands that, though. He understands that. Bill Gates, you don't think Bill Gates understand that their time is up, man? It's more to this than just money with Bill Gates. Esau believes in sacrificing. Okay, that's what this whole thing is all about, man. It's what is population control. Bill Gates came out and said it. He said we need to get rid of some people. Okay, same thing how Pharaoh thought in the past. I got to get rid of the firstborn. Okay, because that's what Satan requires, a blood sacrifice. And Esau, listen, in these last days, Esau is trying to do. He's trying to do the ultimate. He's trying to get the biggest sacrifice because he feels that he's going to rule forever. But the Most High puts confusion in Satan's mind. He deceives Satan as well, too. We got to do this. Just like Hitler. We got to do this. We got to do that. The Most High can trick Satan, too, man. Okay? In a lot of things. See how he deceives Satan, too. Go ahead.
It says, it devoured and break in pieces and stamped the residue with the feet of it.
Right.
And it was diverse from all the beasts.
The Most High said, listen, Daniel said this beast right here was diverse. From all the other people that ruled before this guy, he was different, man. Okay? Nobody else tried to make a boy into a girl and a girl into a boy. Said this beast right here, he was different, man. There was something special about this dude right here, man. This guy was different, Yeshua. Go ahead.
And it had 10 horns. Verse 8.
Give me Isaiah 41 and 8. The Most High said this. He said this beast was different. Okay? Meaning nobody else ruled this earth. Okay? That's why the Most High said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Nobody else ruled this earth like this man does, man. All right? You can sit back home, man, and just think about how this man just ruled this earth. He tears everything down, the minds of the people. Okay? The way he distorted history by saying that he's everybody great. Okay? When he's, came from the caves, man. All right, everybody. Look, Esau want to be everybody. He want to be everybody great, man. Everybody that has something to do with greatness. That's a Esau. That's me. Okay, that's why Hollywood was made. Okay, and I think 1906. Okay, Hollywood was made. Okay, because he could pretend to be everybody, anybody he want to be. All right, go ahead, read that.
This is Isaiah 41 and 8. But thou, Israel, art my servant. Jacob, whom I have chosen.
The Most High said he chose Jacob. Go ahead.
The seed of Abraham, my friend.
Yeah. There you go right there. The Most High said this. He said Abraham is his friend, man. Don't you know that's the only person that he said that to in the scriptures? He said Abraham is his friend, all right? But he said Esau is your enemy, okay? The Most High does what he wanted to do. Tells you that in the book of Romans, the 9th chapter, okay? When it was asking, you know, is there unrighteousness? Most High said, listen, I do what I want to do, okay? With the clay that I made you. You didn't make me. How you gonna tell me what to do?
That's right.
Okay? Most I said he do what he want to do, man. The only problem with our people is they want to fit. They've been so conditioned, okay, into believing everything this damn devil and this beast does, man. They've been conditioned. Everybody, look. It's so much information on Esau now, what he's done, okay, to our people. How do you conjure up in yourself to love this man or to have some kind of pity on this man? It's things this man have done, okay, that you wouldn't believe, man. Okay, I've researched it. Some stuff I gotta put down. I'm sitting. Some stuff I read, put it right down, man. I'm telling you, it's things this man has done to our people and still doing it to this day. Look at the way they. Matter of fact, here's something right here. Let me bring it out real quick. All right, this happened, Obadiah. I know you know about it. Okay, spread with your fingers, Obadiah. Okay, this happened back in Arkansas. No, you good, yeah, this is a fire. Go back to them young men. This happened in May, the 5th of May, 1959. That wasn't too long ago. That wasn't too long ago. Okay, down in Wrightsville, Arkansas, it was an all-black boarding school for men. Okay, all-black boarding school for men where they was teaching the black men certain things and how to discipline themselves. And as usual, okay, what Esau did, okay, put locks on the doors at nighttime and set a fire inside the school and burnt the young men down. Go to the next page to my right. Okay, and it tells you, okay, a fire kills 21 boys shut in dormitory at training school. This was a training school that was down in Arkansas. Okay, that wasn't too long ago, man. 1959, that wasn't too long ago. Okay, killed 21 boys and the dormitory had to shut down. This is the type of stuff they're not going to show you. This is a terrorist act right here. Okay, and nobody, guess what, Obadiah? Nobody got arrested. All they went around questioning the townspeople with fire. What dormitory? You talking about? What y'all talking about? We didn't know there was a fire. Okay, and this is terroristic acts that Esau does to our kids and still doing it to this day, man. It's a war of terrorism in your neighborhood when you put bad ingredients in your food, man. Okay, that's terrorism right there. When you go to the store and buy a 40 ounce for 25 cents, you know damn well all 40 ounce of beer don't supposed to be costing no 25 cents, man. Okay, Steel Reserve 211. It tastes like it's good. It's an isopropyl alcohol, man. All right, when you drink it. Can't even drink the whole thing, man. Imagine what your liver's saying. Go ahead, brother.
I just sticking with yesterday when they talk about that ex-governor of Flint, Michigan.
Right.
He's on trial now.
That's right.
For what he did to that water up there.
Right. That's a terrorist act, Doc. Okay. How do you disengage? Let me ask you first. How do you disengage the water main system that was up in Detroit that was getting the mountain water, the clean water, and you're gonna take it out and you're gonna put it inside the Flint sewer water this passage, man? Goodness gracious. Right, the Flint with the sewer, where the water, you know, where the water, and I used to go up to Flint a lot, man. And let me tell you something, I used to question. Why is this water brown? This water look like beer. You know, this water supposed to be dark brown?
Any people that can eat while they watch somebody hang and sit there with a body right under them and smiling and eating chicken and sipping on lemonade.
That's right.
You can't put nothing past a beast like that.
That's right.
How dare you try to justify the wicked, man? How dare you? Got a lot of people, man. It's Israelites out there too, man. They're talking about, I'm gonna take one down for my slave. Man, you can't do nothing right now. The most I gotta bring judgment on them people. You can't save them through slavery. You ain't got no cotton field to put nobody in. You ain't even got your 40 acres and a mule. How the hell you gonna have an Edomite slave?
Right.
That don't make no damn sense. Excuse my friend. That man makes me sick hearing that Israelites talking that garbage. Then you got other Israelites talking about, you know, yeah, bring them in. They can be saved too. What? They can be saved too. They ain't go through. They gotta go through their judgment. Who are you? You're not the Most High. And these guys are gone, man. How dare you try to justify the wicked?
That's right. That's right. That's right. Calling to read it, Officer Ryan.
Psalms 14:20.
That's right.
It says, thou prevailest forever against him, and he passeth. Thou changest his countenance, and sendest him away.
Oh, okay. That was wrong. Okay. 14 and 20. Psalms 14 and 20. Yeah, and this is, listen, let me say this too, right? This is something that Esau got a pleasure in. And like Daniel, when I read in the book of Daniel about how they said that this guy was different. It says Esau used to physically mutilate by branding like sheep or cattle. What man does that? Mark of property. What man does that, man? Okay, sit around and heat up, okay, a branding stick. You understand what I'm trying to say, Captain Obadiah? Heat up a branding stick and actually sear it on people, man. Okay, what kind of man does that, man? And then you got the guys now that's in these frats, okay, in these fraternities walking around, and they brand themselves voluntarily, man. But that came from slavery, man. Okay, Esau branded you like cattle, man. The Most High said this guy was different. Don't you know no one else did this, man, and justified it? Read that, Psalms 14 and 20. It ain't no, man, that's the second time that happened to me. Last week was the same thing. Give me Romans 11 and 11, man. That's the second time that happened, man. Okay. All right, this man.
That's in another book.
Right, it's another book. And you know that's the same scripture I tried to bring out last week, right? So the Most High said, look, which served to debase and enslave people and split them off from humanity, okay, of the master's class. Okay, so what he was doing, he was branding the people and he was classifying them as certain things. Esau classifies, okay, different things. So they're like a car, okay, Mercedes is different from a BMW, BMW different from Cadillac. Okay, a Cadillac is different from a Ford. A Ford is different from a Yugo. A Yugo is different from a Chevy. Okay, read that.
All right, this is Romans 11 and 11.
There you go. That one's there, right?
That's in there.
Yeah.
I say then, have they stumbled that they should fall?
All right, Paul's asking the question. Okay, have we stumbled that we should fall? Okay, because our people need saving, man. Salvation just means, okay, somebody in distress. And our people, we're in distress. We're in need. Okay, we're in distress and we need saving. Okay, so the Most High said, Obadiah, get the next one. So the Most High, Paul asked a question. He said, have we stumbled that we should fall? Go ahead.
Come. Most High forbid. But rather through their fall.
And rather through our fall, this is what happened. Go ahead.
Salvation is come unto the Gentiles.
And you ain't got to listen. When you listen, and the reason why I'm reading that, and I know y'all have heard it thousands and thousands of times, I know when I read that scripture for the first time, man, it kind of like just clicked in it, and it made sense. Okay, why every year, you know, when I was in school, the little girl next to me named Samantha, little white girl named Samantha, okay, she used to come back after every Christmas Obadiah, you know, she used to ask me, what did you do for the vacation? I said, nothing, I sat in the house. Okay, she used to tell me she went skiing somewhere, her family went skiing somewhere, and I used to always wonder, like, man, my parents don't take me skiing, how can we, you know, like, man, you know, yeah, my daddy went playing golf, okay, over in Germany, shooting 18 holes. Man, my father don't play golf. So these are some of the things that you're supposed to wonder about. I mean, I wondered about it as a kid. You understand? I'm just like, man, how come Esau got more than us, man? Read that again.
Come, from the top?
Right there, rather.
Okay, come. It says, for to provoke them to jealousy. Verse 12.
Rather. Through.
Yeah, okay, here we go. But rather, through their fall.
The Most High said, rather through our fall, what?
Salvation is coming to the Gentiles.
The Most High said this, he said, rather through our fall, salvation. And when I read that scripture, I started to understand a little bit more. You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, rather, we fell in history as became enslaved, we broke the laws. Okay, this made me feel a little bit more at ease and what's going on, because you got to get understanding when you read the Bible. The Most High said, with all thy getting, get understanding. Okay, because you can sit here and you can read all day long and you can read the book like a novel all day long. But if you don't have understanding on what you're reading, what's the sense, man?
Right.
So the Most High has to put that spirit in you and use men to understand and give you the breakdowns of this book and have you to understand and clarify things a little bit more, man. Okay, that's the way the Most High always worked. He's always worked through men. Matter of fact, give me Isaiah 47 and 3. All right, the Most High has always worked through prophets. He's always worked through men. Okay, that's how the Most High works. Okay, through righteous prophets and priests, elders. Okay, scribes, scholars. Okay, read Isaiah 47 and 3.
Come, it says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen.
Yeah, the Most High said this in these last days. He said that thy nakedness, okay, shall be seen, okay, and shame. Esau, listen, flip to the next one, Captain Obadiah. All right, this is shameful right here, okay, to have this man's face on every dollar bill, okay, and this man owned, what did I say, Captain Obadiah? How many slaves? 317 slaves. Okay, go up a little bit. Okay, the same thing. Okay, as Thomas Jefferson. How many slaves did he own, Captain Obadiah?
600 plus.
600 plus.
Those are low numbers too.
Those are low, right? Those are the ones.
They ain't telling us.
Right. Those are the ones that are just probably recorded. Okay, those or the ones that worked on Monday through Tuesday. Okay? Right. Yeah, but the other 15,000 probably
that's
came
the
later
first
on.
shift.
Yeah, that's the first shift, right. They ain't telling you about the other 2 shifts, right, exactly, right. All right, exactly, right. 600 was the first shift, right. So, this is shameful, man, okay, for their people, you know, the fathers, you know, the forefathers of this country, Thomas Jefferson, and these are the presidents, okay, of this country that had 1,600 slaves. That's shameful, man, when people find it out, when Esau finds it out, okay, that they had 600 slaves, and these are the people that your kids go to school, and I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States. Man, let me tell you something. I used to write a note every year. My kids, to their teacher, they do not do this. They don't stand up and pledge to no allegiance. They don't do this. They don't participate in no Thanksgiving flags. For what? For what, man? My kids are not going to grow up with that mindset, okay, whereas they feel, you know, degraded, okay, and old, okay, right, like a slave, man, okay, because that's what this country is all about. This country is all about demasculating, okay, the black man, okay, in submission, okay, and this is how they do it right here, man, okay, they hide stuff like this and they never show it to you, but if you knew stuff like this, you have a better esteem about yourselves, and you teach your kids this, like, hey, listen, you know, white ain't always right. White ain't right, period. Okay, go ahead, finish reading. All right.
It says, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance.
There you go.
And I will not meet thee as a man.
There you go, right there. The Most High said this. He said he's not going to meet thee as a man. Okay, the Most High has always worked through the elements, through his angels, okay, through the elements. Okay, Esau sees certain things shooting through the sky, and you know, like the Most High said, the heathen are amazed at them things. Okay, but we're not. Every time we stand outside, we may see a chariot go by, a quick green flash, pow! First thing we say, oh, that's a chariot right there. Okay, but Esau, he's amazed at it because he comes up with subsequent names for it, like UFOs. Esau knows what it is, man. Okay, why do you think they got the satellites up into space and they monitor stuff like that? All right, he knows exactly what it is, man. The Most High said he's gonna meet you as a man. Look, Moses, okay, asked the Most High, said, listen, okay, when he was up on the mountain, Moses said, listen, okay, I want to see you. The Most High said, listen, no man see me and live, man. No man see me and live. But he said, here's what I'm going to do for you. He said, if you go over there to that rock, he said, what I'll do, I'll pass by and I'll show you my hind parts. Okay? That could have been anything. That could have been his back. That could have been anything. That could have been, Moses could have looked at the stars. Who knows? Okay? But the Most High said, no man see me and live. You got a lot of these old pastors in church. I seen the Lord. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You ain't seen nobody. You seen a demon. Okay? I said, the Lord came to me and told me the other day. No, he didn't. The Most High says, no man see me and live. What are they talking about, man? All right? The Lord came to me in a vision. No, he didn't. No, he didn't, man. You're a bunch of liars, and that's how they get the people, man. That's how they get them. Play on, right, play to get that money and play on your sympathies. Play on sympathy. And you got them old women in there, man. Them old church women, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they all smell like saltine crackers. You know what I'm talking about. They all smell like saltine crackers, man. You go by, and they always have a stick of chewing gum in their purse. And they always break it off, and you know, you don't never get a whole piece. They always have it, right, you know, right, they would just break off a piece for you. Yeah, they always break up a piece for you, yeah. That was this lady named Miss Myers when I used to go to church.
So you got a full pack, take one out and give you...
Full pack, yeah, full pack, man. Full pack of Wrigley Spearmint. Miss Myers would never give me that full stick, man. All right, she used to keep... She used to do that for me not cutting up. Here, take a stick of gum. I used to chew up like about 2 minutes and cut up again, so she'd give me another half. All right? Always, man. That's how they work. So the Most High said this. He said he will meet thee. What? Say that again.
It says, I will take vengeance and will not meet thee as a man.
Yeah, the Most High said this. He said he's going to take vengeance, okay, and not meet thee as a man, okay, because Rome is falling, okay, again. Okay, when you read the book of Revelation, 18th chapter, okay, the Most High says this is the kingdom, okay, that branched off, okay, from the British Empire, rather from the Roman Empire and Greece Empire. Okay, this is the 8th that came out of the 7th, all right? And they think just alike, man. They think just alike, man. From the Romans, everything's the same, man. That's how you know this Bible is exact, man. That's how you know it's exact. They still had the same mind. That's why when the Most High talks about Babylon, okay, and he talks about every hole of every cage of foul spirit, the so-called white man is taking on everything. He took on customs that the Africans used to do. Okay, he's taking on the customs of everybody, man. All right, that's what makes him the devil, man. Okay, because he deceives everybody. All right, is that it on that? All right, give me matter of fact, give me the book of Romans 1 and 3. All right, and I got a couple more. Give me the book of Romans 1 and 3, and I got probably like about 3 more. All right, and what you got to understand, okay, flip this way, Obadiah. More presidents. Andrew Jackson, 200 slaves. James Monroe had 50, I think. 75. All right. Go this way, Obadiah. Other way. Yeah. All right. Other way. Keep going. That's it. Listen, this is something that I have wanted to bring to your attention also. Okay. A lot of times, you may have known people, okay, whether you dealt with a woman in the, in the world or whatever, they love going to Tiffany's, okay, and a lot of people always say like, yeah, he off the blood, sweat, and tears, blah. But Tiffany, go up a little bit, okay. It says Tiffany and Company was originally financed with profits from Connecticut cotton, okay. The mill operated, okay, cotton by slaves picked. So what you got to understand is this, that Tiffany and Company, okay, they actually, okay, they financed and they actually had slaves pick the cotton for they were part of it, okay, of the slavery. They made money, still making money on slaves. Go to the next one, Obadiah. Go to the next one, no, this way. Yeah, there you go. Another company, Brooks Brothers. I know a lot of you brothers got them suits from Brooks Brothers, okay. Brooks Brothers is another clothing. Okay, it says the high-end suit retailer got their start selling slave clothing to various slave traders back in the 1800s. Brooks Brothers. Okay, what a way to get rich in the immortal slave industry. Ain't that something? Okay.
That's every industry.
That's every industry. Exactly. Exactly. So next time y'all brothers go look at Brooks Brothers, I think they still got them in the crab tree. Yes. They made millions of dollars off the blood, sweat, and tears of slaves. Go to the next one, Obadiah. Wells Fargo. Okay. Go to the next one. Okay. Go to the next one. All right. It says right here, I think they apologized.
That's Wachovia.
Wachovia, right. It says...
Other known as Walk All Over You.
Walk All Over You, right.
Other name.
Right. USA Today reported that Wachovia Corporation, I don't know how many of y'all brothers got money in there, it says, now owned by Wells Fargo, has apologized.
Yeah, they have.
Okay, for its ties to slavery after disclosing that 2 of its historical predecessors owned enslaved Africans and accepted them as payment. Go ahead.
How the hell you gonna cash an apology?
Right.
You got all that money and you gonna apologize?
Right.
Better you don't even say nothing.
That's right.
Apologize.
Right. Right. And listen, and right.
Apologize.
And Esau, listen, Esau is so crazy, man. Look, Esau is so crazy. Okay, if you notice, every banking headquarters is in North Carolina. Okay, the Bank of America is headquartered in Charlotte. Okay, listen, the money that they made off the slaves, okay, they had to put the money somewhere. That money is still here. Okay, you notice every banking headquarters, BB&T, okay, is I think it's in Winston-Salem. The headquarters in Winston-Salem. That money is still here. That money is still here. The headquarters of these banks are still in North Carolina. Some of them in South Carolina. The money's still here, man. Esau can't spend all the damn money, man. Okay, they had to put the money somewhere. All right. So, Wachovia. Okay, Bank of America. Bank of America's down there. I think. What is the other one? Wachovia. We just read it. Wells Fargo. Okay, they're down here as well too. Go this way, Obadiah. All right, that's fucking honey. Go that way right there. Yeah, keep going. There you go right there. Don't go no further, brother. Yeah, okay. Spread that out. That's the last one. Spread that out a little bit. I pulled this on somebody this week, man. Okay. The GPS system was made by a black woman.
Wow.
Okay. Her name was Gladys Mae West, born in 1930. And guess what? The woman is still living. Nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it, Captain Obadiah. Nobody gives this woman an accolade. Woman is still living, man. Okay, is American mathematician known for her contributions to the mathematical modeling of the shape of the Earth. Okay, and her work on the development of the satellite geodesy, models that were eventually incorporated into the global positioning system, the GPS. The next time you on that phone and you get me to 130 Capitol Boulevard, guess who made that? It's a black woman. Show her face, Obadiah. And she's still around. The woman is still around. She's not dead yet. But you'll never hear about her.
She looked the same from back then.
Don't like
Time travel.
No, Matthew's 5 and 13. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna keep this picture here. We're gonna keep this picture here for a minute. And Officer Ryan gonna read something real quick. Go ahead, read it.
Con, this is Matthew 5 and 13. Ye are the salt of the earth.
Oh, read it again.
Ye are the salt of the earth.
Y'all really know what that means right there. We give this place life, man. All right, when you got a piece of steak, okay, and it tastes dull, what do? You put some what? To liven it up. That's right, and that's what we do to America. We liven this place up, man. That's what we do, man. All right, back at it. Look at Dougie Fresh. Somebody boop boop beatboxing. Boop, boop, boop. Man, make $1 million off that, man. All right. Bismarcky back in the day made a song called "Picking Boogers." Okay, who does that? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, who does that, man? Make $1 million off the group called the Fat Boy. Okay, who does that, man? You understand what I'm trying to say? We're the only people. Okay, we're the so. Listen, in our ignorance, we still the best, man. Right. We still the best. And Esau, he knows this. There's a scripture that says this man always continually oppressed the poor. We don't have nothing, man, but this man he still takes from us, man. You already done robbed us, you got everything from us, you took our nationality from us, you got us on a credit debit system, we ain't got no money, you taxing the hell out of us, man. All right, and this man still takes from us, man. Taxing you, everybody complaining about the stimulus check. I ain't get my check. My daughter called me the other day. Daddy, where's my check? How the hell should I know? You called me for? Where's my check? What do I got to do with that? Okay, what do I got to do with that? They ain't giving my check yet. I'm mad. Hey, this man, how do you pay to work here, man? That's exactly what we're doing. We actually, when you're paying taxes, you're actually paying to make a living. That's what you're doing. You're paying to make a living, man. You're paying you're paying Esau to pay to make a living here in America, man. And if you make too much, they put you in a certain bracket. You got to pay more taxes. All right, ask Red Fox. All right, what happened to him? All right, they came to his property out there in Las Vegas. Man, went right in that man's pockets on TV. First thing he said, help Eddie. He called Eddie Murphy. I don't know why. Help Eddie, help me. Right on TV. Look at him on YouTube. I feel sorry for that man. I'm serious, man. I felt bad for that man. If they went in that man's pockets, man, and that goes to show you that you still slave. Go ahead, Brother Khan.
Oh yeah, and they took all his jewelry. Yeah, he lost that mansion and everything.
Yeah, so they so they say that again, Brother Khan.
They took all his jewelry.
They took all his jewelry, right? They went in that man's pocket. Okay, and the first thing he said, Eddie, help me. Eddie, help me. Why do you call Eddie? Eddie was one of his buddies, man. Okay, but I think Eddie paid for his funeral. Okay, I think he owed the IRS something like $8 million, man.
Yeah, they took his mansion and everything.
Took his dog. Yeah, Red Fox, yeah, that's right. In Las Vegas, right. Took his dogs too. All right. Yeah. Yeah, took his dogs too. Right on TV, man. Walking right out. Right out of the house, man. All right. It goes to show you that this man, he owns you, man. He owns you. No matter what you do, this man still owns you, man. Even in death. Okay? Read that part one more time.
It says, ye are the salt of the earth.
Most High said, we the salt of the earth.
But if the salt have lost its savor,
Most High said, we done lost the Savior. Go ahead.
wherewith shall it be salted?
Galatians 3:16. All right? And I got one more after that, and that's going to be it for me. All right? We got a good day coming. All right? We got an excellent day coming. All right? Hit Galatians 3:16.
It says, now to Abraham and his seed were the promises made.
Yeah, the Most High said this. Okay? It was actually, I had about 5 more before that. Okay? But I'm going to just get to the point. Read it again, Captain.
Now to Abraham and his seed.
The Most High said to Abraham and the ones that came after Abraham, go ahead.
Were the promises made.
Isaac and Jacob was the promises made. Go ahead.
He said not. And to seeds as of many.
Yeah, the Most High said, he said not. Okay, as the seeds of many. Meaning everybody ain't getting this, man.
That's right.
Everybody not getting it. That's how you know a black man wrote that book. He said to the other seeds, not. Okay? Who says that today, man? All right, not. All right? Christ is a black man. Okay, they hung the man for nothing. Man was just minding his business, going around doing what he do, man. That's how you know. That's how you know he's a black man. All right, for no reason. Pontius Pilate. We was talking about that today on the phone. Pontius Pilate said, "Man, look, this man. Give me Galatians 3:29. 3:29. Yeah. Pontius Pilate said, "Damn, what does this man do? I don't see what this man have done. He has no, I don't find no fault in this man. Killed him anyway, man. That's a black man. Hands up. Black man ain't doing nothing. Still shoot him. Pow, pow, pow." Gracious. Satan. Yeah. Okay. That's how black men are. That's how black men are today. Get your hands up. I ain't doing nothing. Get your hands up. I ain't got nothing. Get that asshole pick out your pocket. I ain't got nothing. That's a gun. They did the same thing to Christ, our leader, man. Man wasn't doing nothing. Pontius Pilate said, "Hey, listen, I don't find no offer this man. Kill him anyway. Kill him. We don't have no other God but Caesar." Okay? Same thing. Galatians 3:29.
It says, and if ye be Hamashiach, then are ye Abraham's seed.
That's right. If we listen, we the seed, okay, of YAHAWAH'S, okay, and we are of the seed of Abraham. Go ahead.
It says, and heirs according to the promise.
Yeah, the Most High said we are the heirs, okay, not nobody else. The Most High said we're the heirs, okay, according to the promise. Okay, we're gonna get this earth back, man. But the Most High got to destroy it first, okay, with fire. Fire is a purification process, just like water is a purification process. When you want something clean, you dip it in water, okay, and clean it out. When you want something sterilized and clean, you put that fire to it, okay? Same way, okay, the earth is going to be cleaned up by fire. Those are two elements of the purification process, water and fire, okay? And this whole earth is going to be destroyed by fire because that's a purification process, man, all right?
Water was the first time around.
That's right, that's right. The Most High said this time around is going to be by fire, man. A lot of niggas was going to get burnt up, man. During that World Trade Center thing, you had people jumping out of the windows, 110 stories, just not to feel that fire, man. Fire hurts, man. All right? You got the stove on 400 degrees and you bump into it. Ah! All right? Imagine somebody fire to you, man, for about maybe 3 or 4 minutes for a whole hour. The Most High said in 1 hour, okay, this place is going to be destroyed. It took years, centuries to build this place up. Most High said in 1 hour. Now, let me tell you something. An hour is a long time, man. Okay, to feel destruction. A long time. Okay, people feel an earthquake for about 5 or 6 seconds. For about 5. Oh my goodness. Okay, for about 5 seconds. That's a long time to feel an earthquake, man. Most High said he gonna destroy this place in an hour. That's a long time, man. That is a long time, man. To see death and people, angels jacking this place up, man. That's a very long time. Like I said, earthquakes, 15 seconds. Nigga. Okay, and you know that's the Most High. Nobody else can explain it. When you feel an earthquake, man, you know it's just something in an earthquake. If I know you've been in quite a few, brother. Okay, in California, right? Okay, when you feel an earthquake, it's just something in the elements. When you feel everything shaking, okay, you know it's just something that tells you. It's almost like the Most High speaking to you, man. Okay, like this is me doing this. All right, you know it's the Most High, not man. Okay, is that, you got a precept to that?
I got a precept.
Call and read.
Talking about the promises.
Yeah, go ahead.
Romans 9:4.
There you go.
Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption, and the glory and the covenants, and the giving of the law.
That's right.
And the services of the Most High.
That's right.
And the promises.
That's right, and the promises. Okay, through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, okay, meaning the kingdom to come. Esau knows his time is up. Okay, that made my week, man. To see that cracker that pull out that white privilege card today and it didn't work. Okay, he pulled it right out, expired. I say, man, this got an expiration date on it, man. Okay, 9/5/2019. This is get the hell out of here. Your white privilege card expired and you can't renew it. Okay, oh, that cracker was mad as hell, man. He packed up and closed the store, man. He couldn't take it no more, man. He left it. We had a good time staying over there laughing at him, man. We were mocking him all day long, man. Expired. All of their white privilege cards done expired. All of them. Okay, with that, that's my time. And I'm going to say shalom.